And you might be asking why some of these big houses were burnt during the War of Independence. And that was because a lot of it was due to reprisals. The Anglo-Irish and the landowners were seen as part of the government system, which was the British at the time. So the homes were burnt, and it was hoped, and it did happen, that the land would be divided up then amongst farmers and the people who worked on the land once the owners left or were forced out. So during the war, especially down in Cork and Munster, hundreds of homes were burnt, and it was also as an act of revenge. So if IRA soldiers or civilians were killed, the IRA or locals would go to landowners and burn their homes and their lands, to disrupt obviously their money making and their support. So while Duckett's Grove was spared, lots of large homes across the country were not. So that's why you'll find so many in ruins. Most that aren't or weren't destroyed during the war have now become hotels, so you can still view them. But then the likes of Duckett's Grove, and even these gardens, whoever's looking after the gardens is doing a great job. I'm very happily surprised with how this place looks. But yeah, some of them are in complete ruins. You wouldn't be able to enter; they're too dangerous. Some are kind of like locked up, like this one, and then others are open to the public. So if you just do a bit of research and find out ones in your area or nearby that you think would be of interest, you can go visit them. So this one, I'm not sure about the audio guide, but I presume if it is available, it'd be only a couple of euro, and you can get a bit more of the history. But there's plenty of notice boards around. So for example, like the wife of the landowner who moved to Dublin, she fell out with her daughter, and she only left her 1 shilling of an estate that was worth, I think, like £60,000 back then. So she didn't leave her a whole lot, and didn't leave her any of this land. But like this is nice. And apologies if the audio is crap, because like I said, SD card is broke. But yeah, Duckett's Grove, and this is the gardens. So this is the gardens that would have been maintained by the 11 gardeners. So part of it would have been for pleasure, so they would have come out, the homeowners would have come out and gardened and relaxed in the gardens, and they also grew their own crops.